So today's look, we are working on a very loose, soft, broken, braided, knotted structure. So we're going to start by applying our product. We're working with the Bumble & Bumble thickening spray, and we're just going to come through small sections using your finger and just applying this at the root. We're then taking our second product, which is the Frederick Fekkai Oceanic Coif. It's like I guess it's like a surf spray. So just working that product through the mid-length ends. I'm just giving it that little twist so as it dries, it has a little bit more of a bend to the hair, a little bit more of movement. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take the diffuser and just very gently dry this. So once we've done that, we're just going to come through and just loosen the whole thing up a little. So we're just going to give it a really good shake, really break up that product that's in the hair. Just going to section the hair from the middle of the head down to the top of the ear. So we're essentially subsectioning this back area. We're going to leave this bottom area out. We're going to clip this up. We're just going to clip this out of the way. We're going to take a section using our finger from the very top of the head down to the ear. And we're going to take a very small, using your finger, a very small section through the top. Probably the width of your finger is probably the best way to do it. And we're just going to split it into three. And we're going to take our first section and pass under. And then we're going to pass our third section under the center as well. We're then going to pick up a piece from our section and add it in. I'm being very loose with this, we're dropping little sections out, being very relaxed, just quite effortless with the braiding. Once we get to the bottom of our section, we're going to start to feed our back section into the hair. So long sections, passing under and feeding into this, passing under and adding. Once you get to the end of the braid, we're going to leave the ends out, just put a grip in it. We're then going to come through to the second side, work exactly the same technique on the second side. Once we get to this point where the braids meet in the back, we're going to take our first braid and our second braid, and we're just going to add them together. Once we've done that, we're going to lift that up, take our length out, give that a shake, drop that over. Going to take a little bit of the product we used earlier, the Frederick Fekkai Coif, and just come through. Once we've dried the extra product in, we're just going to rough everything up a little. So I'm just going to break the braid a little. With your fingers, just come through and just squash it a little, just to give it a slightly more lived-in feel. It's quite contained, it's quite tight, romantic, but effeminate.